Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since I've put up a video, but I've been busy, which happens. Just things happen, life smacks you upside the head, then you realize I haven't posted a video in a month and a half. So I thought I'd start with another tasting video. And today I have various eggs to try. Yep. So first off, I got 3 different kinds here. I've had one of them, but I haven't tried the other ones, and I'm very curious. So first we have cooked and marinated eggs, as you can see here. Ta-da! Look at the color of those eggs. They're pretty neat. Let's get one out. So yeah, these are cooked and preserved. It does mildly concern me that it doesn't have a best by date, but I've eaten worse. So this is what the eggs look like. They've been marinated in a blend of soy sauce and like Chinese 5 spice by the look of it. Because the ingredients are eggs, water, soy sauce, salt, brown sugar, spices. And the spices are cinnamon, figara. I'm assuming that's like fenugreek or something like that. Fenugreek. And star anise. Yeah, just some Chinese spices and soy sauce is what these got going on. So let's open it up and see how delicious it is. And I did not open it very well. And my cat just came in. That's cool. Just one second, I gotta close my door because my daughter is at home since it's a holiday. So, just un momento. Hello, cat. Welcome to the Thunderdome. So here we are. Door's closed, cat is in. I'm having trouble opening this. And I had enough foresight to bring a knife with me. So, yay for thinking ahead. I can't get this open. This is like a vacuum sealed pouch that the egg is in. I think the other ones are in these pouches too, so this is going to be an event. Should have checked to see how my eggs opened. Which is a brand new sentence. I've got this one. It does have the, okay, egg on loose. There we go. Here's the egg. I'm going to cut it open and see what it looks like. The consistency reminds me of a pickled egg. So I'm wondering, oh, that's delightful looking. Look at the color of that yolk. That's perfect. Normally when you have these are hard boiled. And normally when you have a hard boiled egg, if it's been sitting around for like eons, it's going to be like, the yolk is going to be like, have that green ring. This looks good. So I'm going to try it out. This is really nice. This is a lot like, I'm just letting the flavors kick in. It's pretty salty. That's good. You can get like eggs in a pouch, like pre-hard boiled eggs at like Walmart or snack stands and stuff. That reminds me a lot of that as far as the texture of it. It's pretty solid. So it's probably the salt has made it sort of pickled, kind of. It's good. Very mild flavor, but it's pretty salty. I can taste some of the spices, like you get just a hint of like the anise and stuff like that. I'm gonna do one more bite real quick. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good in like ramen noodles or something like that. Yep, I do like that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that off, I think, when I get done with this. I'm just gonna eat eggs. This is only gonna be eating 3 eggs, but 3 eggs are pushing it for me. But you know, so the next one I got is salted duck eggs. These are cooked and salted. So there you go. Salting an egg is a way of preserving it. I haven't had these, but I've had like salted egg yolks. Here's the little packet it's in. Salted egg yolks are pretty good. They are salty, but they have a nice taste. And I'm assuming this egg is going to be a lot like that. So I'm going to open it up here. I think it's still got the shell on it, or the feel of it. This is another vacuum sealed pack, so it's going to be a little bit of a minute for me to open this. I can do this. I'm smarter than the egg. Yep, just cut my finger open. That's cool. Not really, but almost. Oh yeah, this is it's still got the shell on it. I'll show what this looks like once I fully remove it from its case here. There we go. We got there in the end. So there it is. Look at that. These are duck eggs. So it's got a nice blue shell. I mean, chicken eggs can have different colored shells. We just don't usually buy them in the supermarket because people think that the egg on a chicken egg has to be white. It's like, oh, I don't know if eggs come in different colors. That's the devil. This egg kind of imploded when I tapped on the shell, so that's interesting. It looks nice, but it did kind of implode, which worries me. Gives me a bit of a worry. I'm about to get the shell off though. This has an interesting color to it. It's almost like a grayish white instead of a white. I'll show it here in a second once I get this. Oh, the implosion part was a bubble in the egg. Sometimes when you boil eggs, they have a little bubble inside. That's what this is. It didn't just like explode the egg or anything. Interesting. I hope this isn't a fertilized duck egg now that I look at it. I think it's all right. I'm like 90% certain it's not a fertilized duck egg. Oh, it does look nice. So here's the egg. It looks like a boiled egg. Hard-boiled egg. So let's, I'm assuming these were hard-boiled and then they preserved them with salt. And we'll cut it open so we can see how beautiful the inside looks. And it does look like a salted yolk. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty much what a salted yolk looks like. So let's give it a try. Bon appetit. Okay. It's really salty. Wow, that's really salty. It's good. It has almost a pickly flavor because of the salt. I guess it reminds me of brining. I wonder if that's how they did it. They like brine the eggs or something. They probably boil them in like salt or something. Anyway, that's pretty good. It's way salty. So we got one more egg to try, which is preserved duck eggs. If you're not familiar with these are century eggs. I've had chicken eggs that are preserved like this, but I haven't had duck eggs. Century eggs, my first try, I wasn't crazy about them. But I have here some dipping sauce. We're just gonna try them out and see how they are. The package is way easier to remove on these. And these eggs are beautiful. So, let me just real quick get this out of the package. I think I can do it. Yep, here we go. Voila. So if you haven't seen these have a striking color on the inside. They're usually black or brown, like a dark coffee brown or something like that. And the yolks are like a vibrant green. And that's because these eggs are wrapped in clay that is highly alkaline. And it preserves the eggs, kind of like hard boiling. But they have a radically different look to them. Instead of being white, they turn that black or brown color. This does have that color. This is like a beautiful looking egg. It does have a vibrant smell to it. The smell is kind of like, it's a little ammonia based, so it's a little like sniffing Windex when you open these. But it's got that creamy egginess to it. So I'm curious. I'm curious how I'm gonna like this. First time I tried it, I wasn't like crazy about it. But I mean, it's just like a hard-boiled egg. I mean, let's be realistic. I almost got it. This one's it's easier to do, but I'm trying not to damage the egg so I can show the product before I cut into it. And here we go. Are you ready for this? So this is a century egg. So that's a quite a drastic color, but it does have the consistency of a hard-boiled egg. Like if I feel it, I would be like, oh, that's a hard-boiled egg. So let's cut it open, take a look inside. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. So this is the yolk. It's got like a striking greenish brownish color to it. And it does have a little of an ammonia smell. It's not 100% appealing, but you can tell this is an egg. So I'm gonna try a bite. It's not bad. The it's not terrible, but it's really weird. It definitely has an off-putting flavor if you're not used to it. But I am going to try something because I think if you dip it in some sauce, I got some soy sauce here. I'm going to dip it in that and see if that helps with that. Because you eat these in like a salad. Usually, you just don't eat them by themselves. And I have soy sauce and sriracha here that I dipped it in. That's a little better. They're not, it's not my favorite. But if I had this in like a soup or something, I could see that being all right. So yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. When I first tried these eggs, I mean, you look at them and you're like, that's pretty off-putting. Then you smell them and you're like, not sure that's food. But eggs are eggs as long as they're prepared in a good way. And these all three are preserved correctly. They're not bad. My favorite is the marinated egg. It's good. I'll probably put that in ramen at some point. Salted eggs, they're probably okay also in ramen or some kind of soup. On their own, they're a little too salty to eat. The century eggs, I think they would be good in like a salad or something like that. On their own, they're a little tough because the flavor is a little too striking. I will say this though, those eggs do have a really nice aftertaste. Even though the initial taste is kind of off a little bit, in my palate at least. Yeah, they have a little bit of a nice fragrant aftertaste. I can't explain it. It's just a kind of a nice aftertaste. The aftertaste on the black eggs are better than the other ones. So I kind of like those. I'll probably give these a try at some point. It's just interesting to try this kind of stuff and see how other cultures like to have their eggs and stuff like that. I would say, yeah, I would recommend trying all three of these. They're all pretty great.